This is only the third in the series.
Right, that's correct. Well, it's not third in the series. It's just the third curved coin.
Third curved coin, right? Not a series. They're not related to each other. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right. Every word matters in coin collecting, by the way.
Oh, it absolutely does.
It does. I gotta watch it.
Right, which is why we just showed the NGC coin. I think it's important, okay?
Yeah.
To show that the NGC coin. Now, that's a coin, the NGC, that is what we would call a standardized coin. Now, of course, no Proof 70 coin is technically standard.
Right,
okay?
I see what you're saying.
You understand what I'm saying? It's still a special collectible coin. And for those of you that, let's say, only collect NGC, we really wanted to give you that opportunity. We're going to, here in just a little bit, give you an opportunity with the Annex coin. But the coin that meets every designation in the history of designations is this coin. Okay, this is the coin that we have here, that we have the special relationship and the special deal with the Hall of Fame.
Okay, and this is where you get the autograph of the person who's in charge of the Hall of Fame included.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's this one right here. There you go. You have that autograph as well. So let me explain what this is. So in essence, you have the Basketball Hall of Fame coin that you saw, that commemorative coin. And if you're just looking for a coin that was Proof 70 NGC, that's your collecting thing. That's the last coin. But now this coin adds exclusivity on a level unlike anything I've ever sold of any coin I've ever sold. Okay?
Okay.
Because we partnered with the Basketball Hall of Fame with this. So when you look at this, we have different levels, and I think this is a perfect juxtaposition of collectability. For many, many collectors, this is important, but not every collector. That's why we have to give everybody options. So Basketball Hall of Fame logo. Right there. Only exclusive, PCGS, Naismith private collection. I'm the only one that can sell that. This one came from the courtside release. So in other words, June 4th of 2020, the Basketball Hall of Fame, in conjunction with the United States Mint and Mint Director David Ryder, released this coin at a half-court ceremony in Springfield, Massachusetts. This coin was at that ceremony. That's what the June 4th courtside release.
So cool.
Obviously, these coins bring tremendous premiums in the marketplace because of provenance. Okay, where it comes from. Additionally, we have got first day of issue on this coin, so that's an additional designation. Okay, so you've got first day of issue, but not only first day of issue, but courtside release as well. So now you add that in. Then you have the core that's the exclusive basketball core with that as well. So that adds to collectability. So this thing is for the super duper collector. Okay, the one that has all of these, where the labels, where the logos, where the release, where the provenance, where first day of issue, all of those little tiny things for some collectors are huge for other collectors, and that's why we have this. And then on top of that, because it came from the courtside release, if you look at the certificate that you have, that was a special certificate that was only available at the courtside release. It was specially made for the courtside release, and then it was individually hand-signed. It was individually hand-signed by the president of the Hall of Fame. Like I said, Mr. DeLova signed every single one of those. Thank you so much. I mean, just the work and care he put in to doing every single one of those. So you can see it says Basketball Hall of Fame, June 4th, first day release. This coin then PCGS certified this coin as a ceremony release coin, and then of course then the Hall of Fame, the president of the Hall of Fame then additionally certifies that with his own personal signature. They then have to add the Basketball Hall of Fame logo, which adds to authenticity and collectability. You then have even a subset of that. So in other words, you could buy PCGS coins that have the Basketball Hall of Fame because they did a deal with the Hall of Fame. But you don't get the basketball court, that's me. Naismith private collection, that's me. June 4th courtside release, that's me. Okay, so, you know, President of the Hall of Fame signs, that's me.
That's you.
That's here, that's right now, that's this coin exclusively. You can't get this coin with the certificate anywhere else on the planet. And so that exclusivity is absolutely, positively critical to the collectability. And so that's what we look at for, I don't know, I guess the hardcore collector is what we're looking at, that wants the coin that is super duper, incredibly, phenomenally exclusive. Now, like I said, we have the Annex coin, that's what we're going to show, and we had the NGC coin. Okay, you want the basketball coin, but you just want it mint state or Proof 70. We have that coin as well. But if all of the other things are important to you, all of these levels of collectability, these levels of exclusivity, then this is the coin for you. I think our deal here is it's not up to me to pick. It's up to me to give you opportunity to put whatever coin in your collection that you want. Now, for those who are super picky, those are want super, exclusivity and want all that other stuff, this is 100% the coin. This is a fantastic coin that you have right here because it has exclusivity. It has things, and when I talk about exclusivity that you can't get anywhere else, usually a coin has one thing. A really collectible coin has two things. How about this coin that has four things? Okay?
Yeah.
It has four things that are exclusive. It might well be the most exclusive released coin that we've ever been able to do in the history of the United States. I mean, when we did the basketball coin, I think you and I did that, Helen.
Yeah.
It was the fastest selling coin in the history of HSN when we released it. It had none of this stuff.
Yeah, and okay. You're getting the autograph, and you're right, it didn't have any of those extras.
Nope. And still sold every single solitary one of them. This one, of course, selling incredibly well, as you would expect, because the exclusivity of this is virtually unparalleled out there in the marketplace. So I think it's just a super opportunity to collect a coin. Of course, only the third curved coin ever done by the United States Mint. And you put all of that together with all of the levels of specialization and exclusivity, along with the fact of provenance, that it was courtside release, to be able to get this. I mean, normally for courtside release, you're going to add another zero to this when you add that kind of provenance. Wow.
All right. Well, we also have it on FlexPay, 3 months to pay it off, $99.98. So 726096 is the item number. So it is in perfect condition from PCGS is the grading company, FDOI. That's first day of issue is what that anagram is. And anagram, is that what I meant? No. Anyway, Basketball Hall of Fame dollars. I feel like I said the wrong word there. What did I mean to say? I didn't mean, Mike, what did I mean to say?
You just meant that that's just the initials of the words that we're using.
Right, but there's a word. There's a word for that. Ugh, everything's going out of my head today. All right, so we're so glad you guys are hanging out with us. If you are a basketball fan, do not go anywhere. We're gonna move on to the Magic Johnson. Okay, so the Magic Johnson coin is the next one that we're gonna be talking about.